check this out. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, it's Laura here. I'm back out on the trails today. So today I'm doing Whistlepipe Gully. So yesterday we actually had a huge storm in Perth, which actually meant it probably would be a good day to go do some waterfalls, but I actually think it would be really busy. So I've decided to come out and do Whistlepipe Gully instead. It's actually a relatively easy trail. It's a there and back, a slight loop around the river. There should be a lot of wildflowers out, I think. I'm actually taking my first detour off the trail. Something tells me there's going to be a lot of water out in the trails today, so I best be careful because it may be slippery. How nice is this?
This video is sponsored by my viewers. If you'd like to support me, the best way to do so is to hit like, subscribe, and the algorithm likes it even more if you leave me a comment and let me know what you think.
So I've only just walked up the first pathway and I've already seen so many flowers, but check this out. Can you see the pink? Oh, how far can I zoom in? So I've actually walked from down the bottom there. Don't worry, I actually followed a kangaroo track and I only stood on rocks. So I'm not trampling anything in case I get those like wildflower warriors after me. But guys, check this out. Oh my gosh. Oh, it is so purple and so yellow. Oh, okay, let me show you. Like in comparison, that's my fingernail. And yeah, just in case anyone's wondering, I'm 100% only standing on a big rock and lots of little rocks. I'm gonna have to like jump down to that one next. So I clearly got very distracted by all those flowers. I'm supposed to be doing the Whistlepipe Gully walk, which follows the brook here. Let's keep going. So Whistlepipe Gully is actually really close to Lesmurdie Falls because we're still in the Mundy Regional National Park, which is right next to Lesmurdie Falls National Park. All the water actually comes from the top of the Darling Scarp, and then as it cascades down you get all these tiny little trickling streams and waterfalls. But the first part of this trail actually takes us to an old ruin. Okay, so there's really not much left. It's mainly just the original slab to what was an old cottage that someone had built here along the brook. I really can't remember how long it's been here for, but if I find the information, I'll put it down here. Okay, so this is where I'm going to start huffing and puffing. I'm heading up the hill now. I'm notorious for getting really red in the face, so watch my face explode. starts on the left-hand side of the brook. And then once we reach the top, we actually cross to the other side and then walk back down again. So that way you can walk back to your car. I love using this camera, but I do understand it's not perfect. And my eyesight's not perfect either, but I do wish you could see just as much as what I'm seeing right now. As well. It's a certain type of banksia, and the leaves, as you can tell, they're pretty spiky. Sometimes when you brush up against them, it feels like a prickly bush. We've also got this type of ground cover. It's very small, but in the springtime they sprout, and then you end up with these cute little flowers. Fingernail for size comparison. I think I've found the area that was opposite to where I was before. This one is full of yellow. They kind of look like canola. They're so pretty. How many times am I going to say it's all pretty? So the trail actually heads down this way and follows the river up there. I don't know if I'm even getting it on camera at all. But I'm actually going to walk this direction around because I have a feeling it's going to come back through, and that way I can see some more flowers. We also can't forget the little buttercups in there. Definitely a bit windy. There we go. So I found where the two trails meet up, and let's keep going. Shortcut and then head back down that way. I could keep following the pathway all the way up here. I'll put a screenshot of the map of where I am now, but all it's going to do is take me back to the road at the other end, And there's no point in me actually going that far because this is a good way for me to turn away now. Plus this little very wet looking bridge. Because my car is obviously back at the start of the trailhead. So let's keep going. So good for them to get their hands dirty. That was one of my favourite things to do as a kid. We'd go down to a lake that was not too far from my parents' house. It was called Emu Lake, and there was a little girl that lived across the road. We were best friends, and our favourite thing to do was get old leaves and then fold them and make them look like a little boat and then float them down the stream. Old memories. This part of the trail, I'm actually seeing a lot of these type of orchids. I think all the rain that came out last night was so good for this area, and I'm so glad I came today. It's funny because I was feeling hot before wearing this because there's no ventilation in this rain jacket, but it's time to do it up because I'm gonna get blasted by rain. Let's get going. Oh, and that is the city there. Let me show you. Very shiny. I don't think anyone's gonna lose me in the bush. There we go, that rain is just coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna get little polka dots on my lens now. Let's see if I can zoom in before the rain covers it, but that is the city. So we're actually almost back to the beginning. That is the old homestead that we started at earlier. Now I didn't see any kangaroos or anything like that out in the trails today. It could be something to do with the weather, but I am assuming once people start coming out during the day, they probably hop back into the bush, especially if they're seeing someone with like a fluorescent jumpsuit like me walking around. Kangaroos, it depends on the kangaroo. Some of them like people, some of them don't. But most of the time if they see people, they'll hop away. I know they're around because I've seen lots of poos, so I think what happens is late in the afternoon they all come out. Guys, check out the size of this mosquito. I think that's a mosquito. Ugh. I need to walk around. So fluffy. Tell you what, these bugs love those plants. Okay, I might have missed the trails somewhere, but close enough. I'm just following a rut. Wow. I just spotted a dung beetle. I saw the poo moving and I was like, what? Some animals are really gross, but at the same time kind of amazing. It's nice to see here that the Shire is actually made of parking lot. This used to just be like a bottom cul-de-sac. I didn't park here because it said roadworks and I wasn't sure if I should come down this way, so I actually parked on the road. But I suppose if you come here and it's quiet enough, now there's a parking lot. So that is Whistlepipe Gully. I hope you come, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.